day everyone. Today we are going to present about 4 important aspects in a mechanical engineering workplace. Environment safety, health, and ergonomic. These topics are strongly related because they all influence the performance, well-being, and productivity of workers.
Yes, and throughout this presentation, we will not only explain the concept, but also provide example, practical explication, and strategies that are relevant to a mechanical engineering workshop. Let's begin with the workplace environment.
The workplace environment refers to everything that surrounds workers while they perform their tasks. In a mechanical engineering setting, this includes the workshop layout, availability of tools and machinery, cleanliness, air circulation, lighting, noise level, and even the overall atmosphere between colleagues.
Imagine a workshop where tools are scattered everywhere. The machines are not arranged properly, and the lighting is poor. This will not only slow down the works but also increase the chance of accident. On the other hand, a clean, ventilate, and properly organized workshop help workers to be more efficient and motivated.
A well-designed environment also improves safety. For example, having clear pathway, proper storage rack for heavy equipment, and bring lighting reduce the chance of accident. Social interaction are also part of the environment. Workers who communicated well can coordinate tasks better and avoid misunderstanding that may lead to error.
The physiological atmosphere is equally important. A positive workplace culture, supportive colleagues, and fair supervisor help reduce stress and improve motivation. That leads to higher productivity and fewer conflicts. The environment is not just physical but also social and physiological.
Now let's move to safety. Safety in a mechanical engineering shop is a top priority because workers often deal with high-risk equipment such as welding machine lathes, milling machine, and cutting plates.
Key safety features that should be implemented include emergency exit with clear signage, fire extinguishers at accessible point, emergency stop button on machine, first aid kit, and regular safety drills. Let's ensure that workers are prepared in case of accident.
Hazard identification is also crucial. Workers must be trained to recognize potential dangers such as slippery flow, exposed wiring, faulty machine, or sharp tool left unattended. Once hazards are identified, proper action can be taken.
This is where PPE or personal protective equipment comes in. Safety helmet, Google, gloves, ear protection, and proper footwear. Example of PPE. These act as the last line of defense when hazard cannot be eliminated completely.
Besides equipment, regulatory compliance is very important. Following occupationally safety laws and regulations ensure that the workplace meets minimum safety standards. This also prevents companies from facing penalty and lawsuit. But most importantly, it show responsibility toward protecting worker life.
Workplace had a focus on protecting the long-term well-being of workers. In the mechanical engineering workshop, there are both physical and mental health risks.
For example, workers will exposed to dust, fumes, oil, and chemical that can affect the lungs and skin. Continuous loud noise from machine may cause hearing loss over time. Repetitive lifting of heavy object can lead back and joint problem.
Mental health is also important. Stress can come from long working hours, high expectation, or poor communication with supervisor. If ignored, stress can lead to burnout, accident, or even resignation.
To address this issue, companies should implement health programs such as regular medical check-ups, noise monitoring, dust control system, and mental health awareness campaign. Proper rest break and rotation of tasks can also reduce fatigue.
In short, workplace health is not only about avoiding sickness, but also about promoting overall well-being so that workers can perform their best.
Now, let's talk about ergonomic. Ergonomic means designing the workplace to fit the worker. It focuses on comfort, efficiency, and prevention of injuries caused by poor posture or repetitive strain.
In a mechanical engineering workshop, ergonomics applies to how machine, tools, and workstation are arranged. For example, a workbench should be at the right height to prevent back strain. Tools should be placed within easy reach to avoid unnecessary bending or stretching.
The core principles of ergonomic include maintaining neutral body posture, reducing excessive force, minimizing relative motion, and designing for proper reach and visibility. Anti-fatigue mats can be used for workers who stand for long hours.
Poor ergonomics has many negative effects. Workers may experience neck pain, wrist injuries, or chronic back pain. This condition not only reduce productivity, but may also result in long-term medical costs for both the employee and the company.
Therefore, investing in ergonomic practice benefit everyone. Workers stay healthier, companies reduce absenteeism, and overall productivity increase.
To conclude, a successfully mechanical engineering workplace must focus on four important aspects. Will design an environment, strong safety measure, workplace health, and proper ergonomics.
When all these elements are combined, the result is a safer, healthier, and more productive environment where workers can perform at their best.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. Bye.